Rachel Wiest. I'm with Triangle MLS, and I'm here with Stacy Anfinson. Hello, Stacy.
Hello, Rachel.
It's the end of second quarter. We've got June results. So let's look at pending and closed. How does it look?
Well, a nice slow and steady quarter, which was nice. Last year we were going crazy. Everything was a double-digit percentage increase. We were dropping inventory. We were increasing sales, increasing pending sales. So this is more of a relaxed year so far in terms of percentage changes. You take a look at the pending sales, the second quarter of this year versus the second quarter of last year, flat. But if you look at the June pending sales versus June a year ago, almost up 7%. So we talked about the weather many times, many of our videos, and what we kind of thought was that the market would be delayed by a month or two, and that's kind of what we saw in June. June is not historically as good as it was, but because of pent-up demand due to the weather, that's kind of explains why it was up so much.
Okay, that seems totally reasonable. Well, that was pending sales. What about closed sales?
Closed sales up nice and steady, 2.4%. Now, last year they were all up double-digit percentages every month, and hopefully everybody didn't get spoiled into thinking that that's the way the market is. But so we're kind of back to that historical relationship between sales and job growth. And job growth has been about 2%, so we're right in line with that.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so what's been happening with inventory?
Inventory is up, finally. We're starting to see a consistent trend with inventory being up, about 4%, but it really is all coming from the new home market. New home listings were up 20%. In the system, resale were flat. If you remember last month, we had an increase in resale listings. We thought that might carry through to this month, but it didn't, so still need more resale listings on the market.
Okay, I understand. So we must have seen an increase in the number of new listings in general, or is it all new construction?
Well, listings added into the system increased 5% compared to where it was last time.
Oh, okay.
But once again, the majority of that is new home listings.
Okay. How about days on market?
Still dropping like a rock. Second quarter last year was 78. Second quarter of this year was 67. So it'll be like see how low we can go as we keep going through the year.
Okay. What was the effect of the increased closings on the average price?
Well, both the overall average price and the average resale price increased about 3%. So it's a good trend. But remember, we got a huge market. There's a lot of sub-markets in there, and some people have seen much higher gains, and some people have seen much lower. So it really comes down to supply. So I urge you to look at the market that you're in. Don't use these blanket statements saying house prices have gone up 3% or 5%, because it is very specific to the market that you're working in.
Absolutely, and the price point. So no question about it. What would you like to tell us about new home sales?
Well, last year and this year they've been doing as best they could in terms of getting inventory on the market. So we already mentioned that new home listings were up 20%. Listings during the quarter were up 4%. And then showings were up almost 10%. So all those were good. New home market's doing their job to create inventory. Now we need the resale market to follow suit. Well,
I'm certainly seeing a lot of construction for new developments, and houses are flying up very quickly. And so there's obviously a demand. Okay, so Stacy, we have to talk about one more thing. And
it's Paragon.
That's right, the new MLS system. It's coming this fall. We need you to stay aware of all the communications that come out. So what you see in front of you is a little brand we've worked out that will indicate that, yes, this communication has to do with Paragon and your new MLS system. It's very exciting. We can't wait to have it happen, but there's lots of work to do between now and then. And again, look for our communications. And of course, please go to trianglemls.com and check market trends for all of the statistical reports. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in
August.
August for July.
For July. Enjoy the rest of your summer.